Good morning. We're about to hook up to the dump trailer because we got a little demolition to do today. Don't we? Yeah. We're gonna start working on that tobacco barn. Getting the bad out, hopefully, relatively pain-free. And I don't have a backup camera, so we'll see how close I am. Nothing to it but to do it. What's on the docket? Take everything that's bad, put it in the trailer, haul it off. That's the first step. Here's the lean-to we've got to take down. That's about 18 foot from that side of the 10 to that side of the 10. So. And I guess I'll do it the opposite way that they did it. They put it up one piece at a time. Scarlett and I take it down one piece at a time. So let's get at it. What you say, girl? Ooh, why are you so heavy? Whew. Voila! Cameraman special. Whoa! It's got some gravity in it. Oscar, you gotta move. Thank you. Oh, there's a nail in my side. It's hot. I didn't listen to the weatherman. He said triple digits. I thought we'd be saying 100, not 150. Isn't that right, Scar? I'm sorry, I just threw dirt all over you. Show you. That little bit of roof. Ooh. Voila. That's what that little bit of roof constitutes in my trailer. We've got probably, I don't know if you can see it, but there's 1, 2, 3. 3 of them are split. That fourth one's bowed heavy, so it needs to go. Fifth one's straight, but I see a slight crack in it, so we'll have to get right around there. All that's got to get replaced. I got a hole to patch over there. That stiff back that you see, it's an actual 2x4. Probably the only reason it's still up there. That stiff back needs to come down and actually turn into a stiff back. A lot of these kickers are probably out of line. And we still got the fun part. But on the bright side, I got a little bit of shade for a minute. It's going away though. I need to get up earlier. Let's get this part next. Where are you going? Yeah, that's right. It's unstable. I don't know about this Scar. This is got a lot of weeble wobble in it with just me. I know you're not heavy, but nor am I. He said, I only weigh 40 pounds. I don't care. Don't you get stuck up here. I might not come rescue you. Woo! Talk to me, calf. I got a crowbar, but it's 1,000,000 degrees. Good gosh. I wish I had a thermal camera with me. I would tell you how hot this sucker is. It's 100 outside. In the sun, it's even hotter. Questionable water. It's already evaporating off of it. Ah, that sucker's hot. Oh, I had left this one on the back of the pickup. And when you came up, I had grabbed an old bottle of water because I physically could not touch it. Oh, they got rubber on those.
Yes.
I was gonna try this one, but I'm just now able to hold this one.
What you mean just now able to hold it?
When y'all were coming up, y'all didn't see what I was doing? I took, see all the water right there?
Yeah.
I grabbed one of those, there was a water bottle laying over here.
Yeah.
And I had to cool this sucker off. I had to carry it like this over here because
it was laying out there.
it was on the back of the
That
pickup.
may be the reason they've got this.
I tell you, that's the hottest one I've ever had. And you know, I've done this before. I do believe I'm out of shade. What little bit of shade I had, it's dwindling. Even Scarlett said it's rough. And the bugs. You got to be in the sun to get away from the bugs. Perks of being out in the country, I guess. Bugs live out here. I live out here. Am I a bug? I'm not a bug. I'm a big bug. It's a hot, pretty girl. I'd say it's hot. Well, I didn't get exactly what I wanted done, but we got some stuff done, which is the whole process, one piece at a time. Picked up some more trash. Underneath all this is the roof, which is good. It's really what I came to get today was the roof system, and got a little bit of tin off, not as much as I wanted, but you don't always get what you want. Oh, but my dad brought me a new pry bar, which does significantly better than the ones I have. That was a pleasant surprise. Just need to zoop, work my way up now. Take it a little bit at a time. This is all loose, but I've got a system. Now I just need to implement. Let's go home. What we got? Ready to go home? Yeah. How do you get the AC? Huh? How do you get the AC? I need a supervisor job. Pry bars, cat's paw, pitchfork, scarlet. That's all we need. At least I hope that's all we need. Just do the twist. All right, girl, you gotta go back. I'd just say stay in the shade if I was you. Before I go any further, I was going to just kind of tell you what actually happened. This tree right here is the culprit, actually. There's a big oak tree there almost this size, and this one. And I don't have a good way to tell you how the scale is. I have to grab my tape measure, but it's a big tree, or was a big tree. And you see the center of that oak tree was hollowed out from rotting from the inside out. It's kind of what they do. But there's a big old branch. It fell on the top, or the front of the pack house, and then another branch fell and just squished the lean-to on the back side. And it did a number on it. And what you really can't tell from the video, like you can see that joist is broke, or that rafter is broken, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that one's also split. And then you got that kicker, or strong back that is tied to the kickers. They also broke. So it did a lot more damage than you can really see in person. It's amazing how much that one limb, because that was a limb, that wasn't the trunk. But here's the interesting part. The masonite here is the only thing that's actually giving you lateral strength on this building. And that limb that fell on this lean-to, you can see where I was underneath. There's my big old pile of scuppernongs that I pulled off. But you can see, yes, it crushed that. It broke these, which these were already in bad shape, but they were actually in solid piece before. But it racked the building so hard that this kicker right here came unnailed. So the force from that limb hitting that lean-to, whoop, whoa, about lost my camera there. That force from the limb actually hitting the lean-to did a whole racking thing on this, because if you were to line it right back up, it doesn't line up properly. So I imagine it actually racked the building a little bit, but that's okay. It's just a barn, an agricultural barn. Like here, the force, I'd like to know how much force it was. Because the way they did it, those kickers under the lean-to were just nailed straight to these 2x4s. There's so much weight here that it popped a perfectly good, not rotten 2x4 through the masonite, which masonite's not all that strong. Popular from like the 60s to the 90s, but cracked that stud in half, and that stud was pretty strong. You can see the forces it would take to just crack one in half. But anyways, we got some more tin to take off, and that was my quick hiatus so I could take a breather, because once again, it's hot outside. Pretty cool building. Hate that it got damaged like that, but we're going to restore it to functional again. Just going to take a little bit of time. My dad and I were debating the best way to get that 5 pieces of tin down without being underneath it. We determined circular saw blade on the end of a weed eater at least gets you that far away. So it's down. We're good. Unfortunately, the camera didn't roll. I would have yelled timber, but it's all good. Now I just got to take it off, put it in the trailer, take the wood apart. A little bit. Next, the fun's over here, man. Might be a warped sense of fun. Gotta teach you how to load stuff. Yeah. Gotta teach you how to load stuff. I don't think 10's that heavy anymore. Yeah. Want dams? So something my dad just mentioned that he wants to do is he wants me to see how much of this I can save. It's all rough cut, probably from the 60s. Not exactly sure, but rough cut, 1 buys and 2 buys. And he wants me to save what we can so we can repurpose for the cabin or chicken house or something else later. So I'm gonna see what's good, what's bad, and we'll go from there. But you don't need me to show you how to cherry pick a board. Just come back and I'll let you know when I'm done. Hopefully. By heavy, not a 2x4. So, not nearly as much stuff as yesterday, but not too bad. I'm not upset. I got at least 1/3 of it down. And that'll give me all weekend to figure out how to safely take this down by myself. Because I knew I could stand up to this post right here. So I wasn't worried about walking on this tin. But this right here, there's not a whole lot left of it. So we'll have to figure out another way to take this down. Because I may not be heavy, but I'm heavier than that. But, yep. Had to give me all weekend to think and reflect and say, why in the world am I doing this when it's 100 degrees outside? Scarlett will say, why do you take me along with you? That's because you're my sidekick, girl. So we got the front down. We've got part of the back down. And a little bit more to go. And that'll wrap it up for today. Until next time.